Okay, so welcome to our wellness education series on essential skincare. So oftentimes we see our skin as just what we see is what we get, right? And so we get frustrated because sometimes we have these age spots, or we have these wrinkles, or we have this acneic skin. And so often we have a tendency to just slather ourselves with topical stuff, thinking that it's going to make things better. Unfortunately, because most of the time that topical stuff that we're slathering on our skin is made inside of a laboratory or is made from synthetic materials, our natural organic skin doesn't recognize it as being helpful. And so it doesn't really do us a lot of good at a deep foundation. So before we dive too deeply into how to treat your skin and love it as much as we possibly can, let's talk a little bit about what we love about the skin that we're in, and then maybe what are some of the things that we want to improve upon. So do you want to share with me, Jody, something that you love about the skin that you are in?
Well, I am thankful that I don't have a tendency toward breakouts or acne. That I'm thankful for. I have had a history of melanoma, and I'm thankful that it was very early stage, and haven't had any issues since removing that. And I guess those are some things.
Great. So what is something that you might want to improve about the skin that you're in?
I do have a tendency to rosacea on my cheeks. So some help with the redness. My skin tends to be very dry. So that, and maybe with the history of sun exposure, I've got some unevenness maybe.
Sure.
So smoothing that out.
Yeah, great. Well, some of the things that I love about my skin is I feel like my skin has a natural glow to it. I also don't have as much breakouts as I used to in my years past. And I feel like I don't need a lot of makeup. I don't like to wear a lot of makeup, and I don't really feel the need for it, so I really appreciate that. Some things that I would like to improve is I also have a few sunspots, and I'm starting to get a little older, and I'm starting to recognize that my skin talks to me a little bit when I don't do the right things for it. And what I mean by that is, drinking enough water, making sure that I'm taking my vitamins, and just really loving it on a regular basis. So today we're going to talk a little bit about some tips and tricks that you can do to help show your skin the love and appreciation that we really have for it. This skin suit that we are walking around in on this earth, it puts up with a lot, from damage from the skin to wind to the toxic chemicals that we come in contact with. And really loving and appreciating the skin that we are given just shows our own little self-love, right? And so a couple of tips and ideas. We're going to get into some very essential oil specific tips and ideas, but one of the very first, easiest, most simple things that you can do is when you wake up in the morning, you can take just some fractionated coconut oil, and your essential oil of choice, whether it's lavender or rose or geranium. And we'll get into some specific essential oils here in the next couple of slides. But putting that into the palm of your hand and massaging it over your skin, and then taking a nice warm washcloth and washing that off. And that fractionated coconut oil really helps to moisture and nourish your skin cells. And it doesn't tend to clog your pores, especially when you can wash it off with that nice warm washcloth. And so the beautiful thing is that we can completely customize that simple fractionated coconut oil with different essential oils. Now, fractionated coconut oil is going to be different than the coconut oil that you buy at the grocery store that you might use to cook with, because it remains in a liquid format. And it does so, they have processed it to pull out all of those heavy fats, and those heavy fats may have a tendency to clog your pores where the fractionated coconut oil does not. So you were talking about redness. Now, redness can come from a variety of different things. Most of them are rooted in that inflammatory response of the skin. So with that being in mind, we want to address some of the inflammation. So some products that can help to address the inflammation: Yarrow Palm, Correct X, frankincense, helichrysum. Helichrysum is known as stitches in a bottle. So it really has a fabulous ability to kind of pull the excess blood from the area, so to speak. So that could be a great thing to add right on into your moisturizer in the morning, or in your skin toner. If you use a spray-on skin toner, you could add a couple drops of helichrysum to that. Yarrow Palm is one of my all-time favorites. I put it into my moisturizer. I put just a little dab of my moisturizer on my palm, and then a couple drops of the Yarrow Palm. And it just makes my skin feel so luxurious. Feels like silk. It feels really great. And then frankincense, what I love to keep a bottle of frankincense in my bathroom because it does have some natural anti-inflammatory properties. So whether I use it in my skincare or whether I just simply drop a drop underneath my tongue, that tends to help me with inflammation from the inside out. And as we know, our skin is really an external indication as to what's going on inside, right? So when we're wanting to address some of the root causes of our external issues, focusing on more internal solutions can be a really great idea. So scarring is a common skin issue that people have. Most of the time, scars tend to fade over time, but sometimes we want to heal or speed up that healing process. So geranium can be great for scars. Frankincense is great. Lavender is fabulous for this as well. There's another product that I'll talk about here shortly, but it's called Immortelle. Immortelle is our anti-aging complex, and it has myrrh and frankincense and rose and helichrysum in it. And it has been a phenomenal product for helping with scarring. Yarrow Palm is great for scars, and neroli as well. A lot of our floral oils are going to be really, really great for the skin. So if you have a favorite floral oil, incorporate that into your skincare regime. Floral oils are fabulous for the skin. So breakouts. Oftentimes, especially when we have younger skin, we have a tendency to have breakouts, and sometimes they can be indicative of food sensitivities, sometimes they can be indicative of hormone imbalances or excess bacteria. One of the things that has been widely known is change out your pillowcases at night, right? once to twice a week should be a really great pillowcase transition period because our skin has a tendency to cleanse itself as we sleep. And so if we are leaving things on our pillow, including bacteria, and then sleeping on that again, we can have a tendency to just continue transmitting that bacteria, which is also why it's important to wash your face in the morning and at night with a nice, gentle, very nourishing face cleansing regime. But if you do have a tendency towards breakouts, adding a drop of Melaleuca to your skincare toner or to your moisturizer can be helpful. HD Clear is our spot treatment. So this is undiluted in a roller bottle, and it's something that you can put just a drop on each of your spots and then put on your moisturizer. And the moisturizer will act as a natural carrier oil, so it'll help to dilute that essential oil. And that'll help to fight the bacteria. It'll help to speed that process and get down to the root cause of some of the breakouts. Now, rose oil, rose is so naturally nourishing. It's so beautiful to utilize. It's very, very soft in its application, which means that it's not going to feel very harsh. If you have breakouts, oftentimes the skin feels very raw. Rose is a very soft, nourishing essential oil, and our Rose Touch already comes in a base of fractionated coconut oil, so that's already pre-diluted. Now, Rose has some very strong antimicrobial properties as well. So again, when we're wanting to get down to the root cause of some of these issues, Rose is a really, really great oil to reach for. Now, brown spots or sunspots, right? Sun exposure can create some pigmentation shifts. And so some products that you can use for that, frankincense again is really, really fabulous. It has some really great ways of talking to the cells and helping them to replenish in a new healthy manner. Black spruce, Hawaiian sandalwood, and lavender are all fabulous oils to use for your sunspots as well. We do have another component. It's called our brightening gel. I'll talk about that a little bit later on, but the brightening gel can be a really great thing to just add right on to those areas where you have maybe had too much sun exposure. So aging. Aging is oftentimes what we struggle with, right? As we haven't maybe embraced the fact that we are getting older and wiser. And sometimes aging can be expedited by not drinking enough water, by too much stress, maybe drinking too much coffee or alcohol, spending too much time in the sun. All of that has a tendency to accelerate that aging process. And so if we're wanting to allow our skin to backtrack a little bit or hold off on some of those aging processes, we can do things internally, right? By drinking far more water. Waking up in the morning and drinking a big 16-ounce glass of water before your cup of coffee in the morning can be a really great way to wake up all of your cells in your body and really help to flush out the toxins and really hydrate the skin. So some essential oils that we can use for aging. Again, frankincense. If you've noticed a theme, frankincense is kind of the king of all oils, and it is used in so many different applications. It's fabulous, fabulous for the skin. It's great for the mind. It's great for our cellular health and inflammation in the entire body. Again, I love to keep a bottle behind my medicine cabinet in my bathroom, so I drop a drop underneath my tongue, or like I said earlier, putting it in my moisturizer. Immortelle. Now this is our anti-aging blend. This is also an undiluted roller bottle. Okay, most of doTERRA's roller bottles, if you'll notice, the bottle of Neroli has the word touch on the top corner of it. That touch in that top corner means that that roller bottle has been diluted with fractionated coconut oil, okay? Most of our roller bottles have, but some of them have not. Immortelle and HD Clear are in that category of completely undiluted blends. Now, the beautiful thing about it is that it allows you to utilize a little bit on your skin and then put your moisturizer on top of that and allow that moisturizer to be your carrier oil. The other cool thing is that I have taken a bottle of Immortelle after the fact. It's gotten down to, you know, maybe a quarter full, and then I'll fill it up with coconut oil. And then I have an opportunity to use that freely on multiple areas of my skin. One of the things that I have done is I've taken my Immortelle bottle and poured a quarter of it into a 4-ounce bottle of our fractionated coconut oil. And then I use that liberally for other areas of my body that I want to make sure is aging gracefully as well. So those are some fun ways that you can extend the life of your Immortelle bottle. So neroli, again, is a beautiful floral oil. And this is a really great oil that I love to just use as perfume. I cannot get enough neroli. And then myrrh is a resinous oil, and myrrh has been around since biblical times, right? And so this is one of the oils that was brought to the baby Jesus because it has some really phenomenal antimicrobial properties. And so that's what they used back in those days to keep their immune system strong, to keep them from getting sick and getting illnesses. And so with myrrh, myrrh has a beautiful response to the skin. And if you are wanting to use it for anti-aging, or if you have maybe some eruptions, there was someone that I was talking with recently had been able to use these for skin eruptions that were created from cancer treatments. And myrrh, being that it is super nourishing, has really fabulous cellular regeneration properties, and it's very, very gentle. It was so soothing, and one of the only things that helped this skin eruption feel better. So once again, looking at our beauty, looking at our skin, we can totally pile on as much topical things as possible, but until we address our skin from the inside out, we're only addressing about 20% of what's going on. So looking at how we are nourishing our body as a whole is hugely, hugely important. So we have this trio. It's our Lifelong Vitality vitamins. And within this trio is a ton of fabulous nutrients, not only for our bones and our organ systems, but also for our skin and our hair. So it's got a whole long list of foundational skin nutrients, including our vitamin C, our copper, our zinc, our biotin, lutein. All kinds of fabulous things are found in this trio. And beyond having great skin and great hair, when you're utilizing these products, people are reporting back that they're sleeping better, that they have less stress, that they have less aches and pains in their bodies. So when we think about the way that our body responds to stress and sleep, what are some of the first things that start to show up, right? It shows up in our skin. You can very easily tell when somebody's not sleeping well. They walk into your home or into your practice and their eyes are drooping and they're just feeling kind of deflated, right? And so making sure that we're getting our proper nourishment from the inside out can be a really powerful way to take care of yourself and take care of your skin. So some additional internal support that you might want to look at. We have this new beautiful, beautiful complex. It's called the Cellular Beauty Complex. And this is a blend of different nutrients, including grapeseed and vitamin C for collagen production. It has melon extract in it that helps to enhance glowing skin. One of the things that I found really interesting when I was reading through the ingredients the other day is that it also has high levels of zinc, vitamin C, it has frankincense resin, it has turmeric, and melissa leaf and stem oil in here as well. Now, what's really exciting about this is that it has been, well, a girlfriend of mine has found a very healthy weight loss in just switching and using this Yarrow Palm, which is fun for her, not necessary for everyone, but the Yarrow Palm, and reading these ingredients, it's going to help boost our immune system. And that's hugely important, you know, not only right now, but definitely right now, right? So the Yarrow Palm, like I said, it was created as a beauty complex, but when we're talking about beauty, beauty comes from the inside. So it's helping to maintain a nice boost of extra nutrients to our cells. Now, Terrazyme. Terrazyme is a very, very, very important component to your daily health, not only for your skin, but also for your digestive system. Now, what Terrazyme does is it acts as a little Pac-Man. Okay, Terrazyme goes into your stomach and helps to break down your food. It goes into your gut and helps to break down some of the old food that's trying to get eliminated, and helps to cleanse the gut. So if you're talking about having angry red skin, think about adding Terrazyme and upping your dose. I went to a workshop with Boyd Truman regarding the Symphony of the Cells. And he was talking about how oftentimes people that have skin issues, chronic skin issues, by upping their dosage of Terrazyme by 2 to 3 per meal has been really, really helpful for clearing out some of those long-term skin issues. Because once again, our skin happens to be the external indication of what's going on inside. And when we can settle down and soothe our digestive issues, our skin will respond in kind. Regarding our digestive issues, our next component here is PB Assist. Now, PB Assist is a probiotic, but what's special about our probiotic is that they're actually wrapped within a prebiotic and then put in a time-released capsule. Now, why that's important is that most probiotics on the market, we will swallow them, they'll get down into our stomach lining, and our stomach has stomach acid that is almost as strong as a battery acid. It would burn your skin if you were to touch it. And so most probiotics don't stand a chance in that stomach acid for actually getting down into the gut, which is where they need to be to balance the bacteria. So our prebiotic, being that it's in that time-released capsule, makes its way all the way down into the intestinal tract before it opens up. And the prebiotics feed the probiotics so that they have an opportunity to truly nourish and help to balance that bacteria. So one of the great things is that our probiotics, our PB Assist there, has also been beneficial for soothing some of that gut inflammation. And once again, when we look at what some of the redness in our skin is caused by is inflammation. So we have a tendency to have inflammation in all areas of our body. So the next component here to treating your skin is water. Water, 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 water. And unfortunately, it's really sad how many people I come across that don't drink enough water in their day. And the general rule of thumb is we should be drinking half of your body weight in ounces per day. What that means is if you weigh 150 pounds, 75 ounces of water should be your daily water consumption, okay? Now, they say that if you're trying to lose weight, that number needs to be upped even higher. But having that general rule of thumb can be really, really helpful. And you can totally add some lemon or grapefruit to improve those detoxification benefits. Now, if you're going to be adding any citrus oils to your water, making sure that it's going into a glass, not plastic. So you want to make sure that you're using a glass or high quality stainless steel, okay? Never plastic, because the essential oils have the amazing ability to help break down the petrochemicals, which is great because that's part of how they operate in detoxifying our own toxins that are in our cells. But so adding that lemon can be really great to improve your detoxification benefits, but it can also be great for increasing your water intake because it makes it exciting now to drink more water. So looking at what skincare line might be best for you, doTERRA has 3 different skincare lines, and I'll just highlight the 3 of them here and talk a little bit about them. So our first one here is our Virage. Now this has been put together with minimal ingredients, and it's made specifically for our aging skin. Okay, so our Virage skincare line comes with the cleanser there in the middle, a toner. I love the spritz, the fine mist that this toner provides. The hydrating serum. Now this hydrating serum has our Immortelle blend in it. So this is going to be really fabulous for helping that aging skin. And again, the wrinkles and the sunspots, the hydrating serum is going to really be beneficial and nourishing for that. And then the moisturizer as well. And like I said, this is going to be great for your aging skin. The next skincare line here that we have is our HD Clear. And this is geared more toward the younger generation. So this is going to have more of your ideal properties for acne-prone skin. So it's funny because my children actually I have 2 teenage girls, and they love the moisturizer from the HD Clear line, and they love this cleanser from the Virage line. So I'm not quite sure why, but the beautiful thing is that we do have these great different opportunities for you to just buy one item or for you to buy them all in a kit. So back to our HD Clear facial kit here. This one comes with a moisturizer specific for acne-prone skin. It comes with a foaming face wash. Now, again, this is great for those younger skin. I love to take this bottle after they're done with it and refill it with my On Guard hand soap, because then it makes a great travel size foaming hand soap, and then I don't have to use what the hotels provide as far as hand soap goes. And then the HD Clear, once again, this is that undiluted oil blend that's great for spot treatments. Now this is our Essential Skincare line, and this was doTERRA's original skincare line. So this is going to be a beautiful combination of different skincare products, and they have thoroughly updated them over the years as different skincare technologies have come about, and they've added different components to it. My personal favorites, I love the facial cleanser in this line. I love the hydrating cream. This is an absolute must for me, especially in our winter time where the air is so dry and We just desperately need more moisture in our skin. The beautiful thing I love about this kit is that just like when you buy the vitamins and you on your loyalty rewards program, when you buy the vitamins on that, you can customize your vitamins by adding on other products at a super discounted price. You can fully customize your essential skincare kit by adding additional products for a reduced price. So the hydrating cream is typically, I think, around $60 or something like that. When you buy it through the customizable essential skincare kit, it's only $25, which is really phenomenal. We also have the anti-aging eye cream. Now this is a really nourishing blend of essential oils and skin cream, and it's got a really soft ball. It's a stainless steel ball, so it allows you to apply that anti-aging eye cream to the really sensitive skin underneath your eyes without damaging that skin. Now, what I find is that one pump of that eye cream is enough for both eyes, so don't go too crazy with it. So the other components of this particular skincare kit are the anti-aging moisturizer and our brightening gel. Again, I love, love, love that brightening gel for some of those sunspots or areas of the skin there. The toner is a really beautiful, nice, gentle toner. It's a pore reducing toner. One of the things that I have found is that I love to buy the toner in this bottle and then reuse my Virage Spritz toner bottle because I love the fine mist that that provides. But if you don't have that fine mister and would like to try this toner instead, you can use any little spritz bottle and create a nice toner spritz for yourself. One of the other cool things that you can do with your toner is when it's in a fine mist opportunity like this, you can use it as a makeup set. So if you are one to put on some powdered makeup and want it to just look much more natural, you can put in a little mist of your toner right over your makeup. The skincare kit also comes with the invigorating scrub and the facial cleanser, and then a tightening serum. So again, I love the facial cleanser. I love the way it feels. I put that on without any water first and foremost, rub it into my skin and into the makeup, and it helps to take all of that off when you wash it off. And then the scrub I tend to use maybe once a week to just kind of exfoliate the skin. And then our tightening serum is something that I love to put not only on the skin, but also kind of the décolletage area to help keep all of that in its youthful glow. So some other skincare ideas that we have. Dry brushing. I don't know if you've ever done dry brushing before, but it's a fabulous way to get the lymph flow going through your body. Again, our bodies have an amazing natural ability to keep themselves healthy, and sometimes they just need a little additional push, right? So something like dry brushing can be done before you take a shower, just as the name suggests. Do it on dry skin with a dry brush. Now, one of the things that you might want to do is put a little bit of essential oil, a little mist of essential oil onto that dry brush, just so that you can help to mitigate any bacteria and to help to just give your skin a little extra essential oil while you're doing your dry brushing. Another component that I have grown to love are these jade skin rollers. Now these you can purchase on Amazon, you can purchase at different skincare sites, but these are so gentle and nourishing and cooling. So if you've got redness, you might think about something like this. And you can put on our serum and then do some of the jade rolling right on your skin, and it can give your skin a nice, soothing, healthy glow. So looking at some of our other skincare products that we have, if you're wanting to love the skin you're in, you might think about utilizing our body scrub. It's a beautiful exfoliating body scrub, great for the hands or the elbows, great for the feet. Anywhere that you might want to have a little extra exfoliation. We've got a beautiful body butter that creates some nice nourishment to the skin. Our bath bars are great. Some of them are scented, one of them is not. So the scented one would obviously create a little bit of aromatherapy included into your shower, along with our refreshing body wash. And then we've got our mud mask. Now, I love our detox mud mask, not only for the face every now and again, but honestly, I utilize it on my armpits. Probably TMI, but I do so because when we think about how our body gets rid of toxins, is we get rid of toxins through our sweat, right? Now, why does your sweat stink? Because you've got bacteria stuck in the pores. So what I do is I will use my detoxifying mud mask maybe once a month on the armpits while I'm in the shower. And I have found that by detoxifying my armpits and by drinking plenty of water, I actually don't have as much odorous sweat as I once did. So that's my own little fun tip and trick on that one. And if you have not tried our hand and body lotion, it's a really, really fabulous consistency, and it has very purposefully been put together without any essential oils in it, so that each and every day you can customize it to what you're feeling for the day. Now, if you are part of our loyalty rewards program, you might recognize that if you're ordering 125 each month before the 15th, you have the opportunity to earn the free product of the month. Now, this is a fun little wellness box suggestion that would help you get to that point. So our monthly vitamins, our Lifelong Vitality Vitamin Pack, adding that with Terrazyme and PB Assist, once again, to help get you healthy from the inside out, and then utilizing something like our Virage Face Care can help get you that free product of the month. Now this month, our free product is Clementine. Clementine is a beautiful citrus blend or citrus oil that is great to add to a couple drops of water. One of the really cool things that I love about Clementine right now is that it also has a great ability to focus on mucus in the body, so it can break down some of that extra gunk that might be residing in the throat or in the lungs. So Clementine can be really powerful for that. You can utilize it by just adding a drop or two to your water to flavor your water. Helps improve your metabolic function as well. You can diffuse it throughout the house. All of our citrus oils are very, very cleansing and very uplifting. So you can utilize it with that, or you can add a drop to your facial cleanser or shampoo. Now, one of the caveats on adding citrus oils to your facial cleanser is I would recommend adding them to your facial cleanser at night and not in the morning. Citrus oils can create a photosensitivity, so having those oils on your skin and then going out into the sun can actually create a little bit more sun damage than good at that moment. So making sure that you're giving yourself a good 12 hours from the time that you apply citrus oils to your skin to the time that you go out into the sun is a really good, safe measure. Now, our next promotion that I wanted to really touch base on this month, especially with today being our topic of skin, is our Yarrow Palm Beauty Complex is actually on sale this month. So it is 10% off along with our Melissa oil. And once again, Melissa is a super powerful antiviral properties. It's got really great uplifting, mind-boosting properties to it as well. So if you're feeling a little slump from lack of people, if you're feeling a little slump from lack of sunshine, Melissa can be a great essential oil to help boost that, boost the mood. One of our other promos that I wanted to make sure to touch base on today is our Precious Florals. Now this is a Mother's Day kit that was put together, and the beautiful thing is that they're all floral items. So again, when we're talking about taking care of our skin, floral items are always great for the skin. They have really beautiful, nourishing properties. So utilizing this little Precious Florals kit can be a great perfume, or it can be a great way to get some of those more precious essential oils into your home. So one of the things that I love that I failed to make mention of is I love to take my jasmine roller bottle and use it underneath my eyes and around my eyes. Just anytime that I'm kind of walking through the bathroom, I'll do this. Or if I see my jasmine roller bottle sitting in my purse, I have a tendency to just kind of roll it on my under eyes, because I love the way that it feels. I love the way that it brightens up my eyes and really helps to nourish the sensitive skin around the eyes there. And being that it's in the touch variety, it does not irritate the eyes at all because it's super safely diluted. And so again, this Precious Florals collection is a really great way to get the rose and the neroli and the jasmine and the magnolia into your collection at a much reduced price, as opposed to buying each of them separately. And you get this really cool blue lotus that we've never had access to before. Great way to save a little extra money on that one. So if you're interested in using oils, I love the fact that you are here. If you're interested in sharing oils or teaching others, I would love to help teach you a little bit more about doing that. So as we know, there are 3 different ways to share. You can be part of our referral partnership and get free oils. You can enroll your friends or family members and earn a little extra income, or you can help to build a team and supplement or replace your income. If you're interested in just getting your product paid for, it looks like about 3 to 5 hours a week, personally enrolling a few people a month. If you're wanting to supplement your income, it's looking like more like 10 to 15 hours a week and enrolling 4 customers and 1 builder a month. And then replacing your income is closer to 15 or 30 hours a week, enrolling 8 customers and 2 builders a month. So thinking about whose lives you might want to change, we have a lovely opportunity if you're interested in hosting classes or doing one-on-ones. I'm recording right now. Can you give me a few? Thank you. Coffee delivery. So if you're interested in hosting a class, I would love to help you do so. We've got a great opportunity to do that online. And if you're looking to get your oils paid for, it really is as simple as giving your friend a sample of something that'll help them, right? Help them sleep, help them with pain management, help them with their digestive stress. Teach them the 3 cool things about oils, show them how to use them, and then show them how to get them at a discount. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would love to help you out. There are ways that you can learn to effectively share doTERRA. Elise Sedevi has created a beautiful training method program, and it's available on dailymentorcalls.com, completely free program. And she will walk you through all of those steps. And then we are here for you as well as support. So please join us to learn more. We've got other classes and events coming up online. So next Monday, our topic of the evening is nutrition and supplements. Next Friday at 11 o'clock, it's stress, sleep, and emotions. And then if you're interested in learning about our business basics, the business basics classes will be following directly after the wellness education series. So there'll be one today, and we're talking compensation plan. So if you want to stick around with that, you're certainly welcome to do so. And then Saturday night, we have been loving our essential oil Jeopardy. So thanks for joining in on that. And I really appreciate having you there. And I appreciate having you here. Thanks for joining.
Can I ask a few quick questions before you
Yeah.
have to go?